Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I don't know why I'm filming in my cupboard, but I've already packed all my stuff for, leaving this house. I'm gonna miss this house, but this is not what the video is about. See, not recently, I was watching a lot of like fake disorder cringe videos. There's actually a channel dedicated to that. I mean, it has like other videos as well. I was watching that, I was like, oh my goodness, these people, like mostly Gen Z people, and I don't mean to judge based on what time you were born, because I think that's stupid. I mean, just because you were born between the times of 1996 and 2010 doesn't mean you're like addicted to the internet or you get your language off TikTok or something like that. That's not what I mean. I mean, you can be a you can be old-fashioned and still be Gen Z. Happens. I mean, I've been called old-fashioned because I write on pen and paper. I'm like, I thought everyone did that. Until I knew that my special interest was writing, and it only like previously popped up in like year 8 or something. But this is not what the video is about. So, the reason I brought up that fake disorder creator is because the majority of the people on that video, I'm not accusing them of doing that, but are supposedly faking Tourette's. And what this video has to do with Tourette's, it has to do with tics. And you're probably going to know what I'm going to say next, but I have tics. You probably wouldn't realize that, as I'm, standing in front of this video talking to you, but I have tics. They're very minor ones, but I do have tics. And the main reason I have tics is because I'm also autistic, and you can get autistic tics from masking. And even though I haven't masked that much today, I have, stimmed. I'm probably not allowed to stim in front of like family and friends, but I stim. And if I can't stim, I will tic very small, but I have to do it very quietly because sometimes there are some noises that occurs with me, having the tic. Like the tics usually involve my hands, well, this hand at the moment, hands and my head and my neck muscles. So one tic that I've been doing pretty recently, and I had to do it inside my room, otherwise they'll look at me like I'm staring at it. It's a tic. And I'm just going to propose it. This is not the actual tic because I'm not really ticking today, but I love that. I just do that. Okay, that was the actual tic. Like that. And I just do this like I'm breathing in something as I'm doing that tic. It's really weird, but also really helps me regulate myself when I can't stim in public. But also I can't really do that stim. And I don't know if this is just a tic or a stim, but I feel the energy, building up in my arm, and I shake it. Just shake it so much, and then after a few seconds, the energy's gone. Okay. I know it seems like I'm acting in front of you guys, but seriously, this is a real problem. And, I wouldn't tell my mom about it, of course, because she'll think I'm faking. And I'm scared to put this on YouTube because you will think I'm faking, of course. Most people, maybe people, even though, the autism and the tics correlate a lot. I never actually knew that autistic people could have tics until I started looking up, during my autistic diagnosis process in December of 2021, and I found out, autistic people can have masking tics, and I don't have Tourette's. I don't have that. I'm not faking Tourette's. I just have tics. I just have minor tics that don't prevent me from doing anything. They're just minor. I just do small like ones, and then it'll regulate myself. I mean, I do stim and fidget quite a lot. That will help me self-regulate, of course, but the tics usually do least of the work. I barely have tics. That's why I call them minor, because they barely happen, and they're pretty, like, they don't hurt me. I know I did that TikTok of me showing that video of me having tics. I guess that was a bit exaggerated, but I'm sorry that I did that. You know, although those tics were really bad, and I'm not going to say that I'm faking, because I definitely had tics back then. That was during the autistic diagnosis process, and I was feeling really nervous. You know, like, I could have autism, like, my whole life could, you know, I could rethink everything that I've ever thought I've done right. And, yeah, but now that I'm, you know, labeled, I've been a year diagnosed as autistic, it's pretty calming, and the tics don't really come out that often. You will barely see me. You will never probably see me have any tics. Like, if I'm in a relationship with a man, you'll barely see me doing any tics, if any. If I get rid of all the tics by the time I'm, like, dating and stuff. So yeah. I have tics. Just autistic. Not faking. Please don't cancel me over this, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I haven't said that in a long time. I will see you in the next video, whenever that is.